review. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't Saw. It's Escape Room. Or is it? Hey everyone, it's Sharronda from Pay or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing Escape Room, which is directed by Adam Robmatel, who is responsible for directing Insidious: The Last Key, and also helping write on Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Dimension. So this movie stars Debra, who's responsible for, she was on True Blood. You may know her also too from Daredevil. Taylor Russell, who was on the Netflix Lost in Space. Ellis, who's currently filming Top Gun. Also in Insecure or The Game, and then also Tyler Labine, who I most recently love his character on New Amsterdam. And so this movie centers around the popular thing to do, the escape room. I've done an escape room before. It was cool. I would say it's one of those things that you really can't do with people you don't like or people with strong personalities. Please make sure you love and care for everyone, because if you don't, they will get on your damn nerves doing an escape room. But I survived. We made it out. We beat the time, so everything was fun and well. But this escape room is a little bit different. So this movie centers around 6 strangers who are kind of brought together because there is this contest where you can win some money if you can basically make it through all these different rooms. And so these little dummies decide, yeah, I want to win some money. But little do they know, these escape rooms come as a consequence if you do not figure out how to make it out, because it may lead to your untimely death. And so when this trailer started coming out for this, a lot of people were definitely giving it the Saw comparisons. And as you saw in my intro video, I would definitely have to say the same. It does have remnants of Saw, but it's not as gory, nowhere near as gory as it is. And it's not this whole like little murder thing. And so essentially the guests have to escape through these different rooms, and they have to follow the clues before something bad happens to their characters. So going into what I actually liked about this film, I actually found the characters' backstories actually very interesting, and I think they did a great job of having this cool way to tie in all of their characters, kind of to let them know like, hey, why were we these 6 special people who were chosen? But going deeper into that, you know, typically when we have movies like this, you always have these like particular personality traits. You have the person who has to be the leader or the hero, or has to be the smartest person in the room, or the douche person. And what I liked that they did with Escape Room is they had those characters, but they actually had different types of people playing them. And so I like kind of this representation that we had kind of in a different way. And most importantly for like Taylor Russell's character, you know, she, like this young looking black woman, she is given the task of being this person she's the thinker, she's the smart one, like she's the one who can figure out the clues. And I really loved how they kind of switched up these character traits. Are kind of like these stereotypical characters that we typically see from specific people from race and from gender, and they kind of just threw that out of the window. And I really appreciated Escape Room for doing that, and I think that it made it a lot more interesting. And I actually really enjoyed Ellis's character. So everyone knows him as Lawrence, the person that we love to hate, but he played like a real douchey person, and I was like, you know what, you are such like a douche, but I actually enjoyed seeing him in this different role, and so it made it more interesting for me to watch him. Now, Debra, and while she's amazing at anything that she does, and I actually did enjoy her character and the backstory that her character has in this movie, and I think for the most part all of these characters do a great job of meshing well together given the circumstances that they are dealt as they go through these different escape rooms. Okay, and I think that some of the set designs of the escape rooms, they were cool, kind of these crazy ideas that I probably wouldn't have thought of, and so I thought they did a very great job from that standpoint. But that's pretty much all that I liked about this movie. And one of the issues that I have is, as we're going into the 3rd act, the movie kind of loses steam. It starts getting out there a little bit, and I feel as though why this film kind of just left a bad taste in my mouth was mainly due to when you have this big reveal of, you know, who or what is behind all of these rooms. What is the purpose of this? You're kind of just like, really? That's all you guys can come up with? Like, you didn't want to do anything better? And also too, I would say, like, when the movie you think is about to end after the big reveal, nah, they just keep going. I was like, hold up, y'all. You should have just stopped right there, because where you were going, it just wasn't needed. And it really just left a bad taste in your mouth. And as much as I want to say like pay to go see this, for me and my coins, I'm going to have to say wait. What I will tell you is not as horrible as you were thinking that it's going to be. It's a pretty decent movie, and that's due to a strong first half of the film. But because of how the film falls apart, from the big reveal really leaving a bad taste in the audience's mouth and the movie going on longer than what it should, that's why it's definitely a wait for me. So those are my thoughts on Escape Room. As always, my name is Sharronda from Pay Your Wait, and if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit that notification bell, and I will see you soon.